Hello students, this is Krupa Lakhani. I hope you all are doing great. Today we will learn Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel is one of the most popular spreadsheet software. It is widely used to perform mathematical calculations. The data is spread in the tabular form consisting of rows and columns. It provides inbuilt features and tools. Features of Excel. Formulas are mainly used for performing simple and complex mathematical calculations. Functions are the built-in formulas used for calculating percentage, interest, average, etc. Formatting features improves the appearance of data. Automatic recalculation, that is, the data is automatically recalculated in the entire worksheet. Quick search and replacement, that is, instant replacement of the data. Entering data in series using autofill option. And last, data can be viewed in graphical form such as charts. Follow these steps to start Microsoft Excel. Click on the Start button. Second, click on All Programs. Third, click on the Microsoft Office. Fourth, click on the Microsoft Excel 2010. The spreadsheet window consists of name box, active cell, row heading, column heading, status bar, formula bar, range. The Excel window that appears on the screen is called a workbook. It is assigned a temporary name Book 1. Workbook is like a notebook which consists of a number of pages. Worksheets in a workbook are like pages of a notebook. A worksheet is a grid-like area. Now, by default, an Excel workbook displays 3 worksheets at the bottom with the name Sheet 1, Sheet 2 and Sheet 3. We can add any number of worksheets in a workbook according to the limits of memories available on a computer. Component of a worksheet. First, cell. A cell is an intersection of a column and a row in a worksheet. Each cell is denoted with a cell address. For example, A5 refers to the cell at the intersection of column A and row 5. Second, active cell. When you click on a cell, a thick black border differentiates it from the rest of the cells. It indicates the current cell is active. Third, range. A range is a group of contiguous cells which form the shape of a rectangle. Name box. Name box is located just below the column heading on the left side of the window. This area displays the location of the cell pointer. Formula bar. The formula bar is located to the right of the name box. This bar shows the data and formulas that you enter in an active cell. Column headings. Alphabet across the top border of each worksheet are called column headings. These headings identify columns with letters A to Z. Row headings. Row headings are the numbers marked as 1 to 1,048,576 along the left border of the worksheet. Status bar. The status bar is located at the bottom of the Excel window. Remember, column headings, that is alphabet A till AZ, consist of total 16,384 columns, and row headings are marked from 1 to 1,048,576. Types of data. Numbers. Numbers are values that consist of numerals from 0 to 9 and the characters like plus, minus, at the rate, exclamation, ampersand, etc. They can be used in calculations. Excel also stores date and time as numbers. Text. Text data can contain alphabets, numbers, spaces and special characters. Text data is not used in calculations by default. Text data is left aligned in a cell. Formula. A formula is a mathematical equation involving number, values, operators and cell addresses used for performing calculations on a worksheet. If you have got many worksheets, you can switch among them. We can add a number of worksheets. Only a few worksheets can be seen on the screen. To switch between worksheets, click the arrow button on the Worksheet tab. Now, renaming a worksheet. To rename a worksheet, double-click the Sheet tab you want to rename. It will be highlighted. Type a new name and press Enter key. If you want to add a new worksheet, select the sheet. Before you want to place a new worksheet, right-click on the Sheet tab and select the Insert option. The Insert dialog box appears. Select the worksheet option and click OK. Or click on the Insert Worksheet icon present next to the end of the Sheet 3 tab. Now, if you want to delete a worksheet, place the mouse pointer on the Worksheet tab and right-click on it and select the Delete option, or select the Delete option in the Cells group on the Home tab. Saving a workbook. Click on the File tab, select Save option. The Save As dialog box will appear. Select the drive and folder where you want to save the workbook. Type the file name and select the Save button. Now remember, the Excel file has the extension .xlsx. Thank you and have a nice day.